Ladies and gents, I'm sure you know this, but in case you didn't, the main event of Hidden Cup 5 is approaching. The main event will be February 25th through March 3rd, and the best players in the world, 16 best names as determined by a qualifier, will be playing on hero accounts in this tourney. So there's our players, and then we also have our heroes. These are all historical figures and a cheat code alpaca, and the players have already been given their names. So either earlier this morning or last night, I don't know which, the players were messaged and they were told, hey, this is your Hidden Cup hero, and they're unable to share that information with anybody else. And then there is a random bracket, and this is the random bracket drawing, which we are going to do live for full transparency here on Twitch. So we should be set to go. Now, what I want to do, because obviously maybe this is pre-recorded, right? I mean, it's not, I just thanked subs, but like, just to show you guys that this is something that generates something different every single time, what I'm going to do, it's the same program, it's the same way I did it last time, is I am going to just do a test click on Seed Hero, and then we are going to restart it, okay? So I'm going to press Seed Hero now. It is going to select a hero into this bracket, and then I'm going to back out, restart it, and then we're going to actually start the real thing. Just to make it clear that information wasn't shared with me, that I don't know who is who, and that we are not trying to, rig the bracket, as many people will say with the emote, okay? So we're just going to show you how it works, and then we're going to move right into it. It's a really cool program. And Otto the Great was selected to be in the top of the bracket. So that's how it works, right? So let's just quickly, I'm going to refresh. I'm not going to share this link. I'm worried to show with the refresh this link to thousands of people and then crash the site. So sorry about that. It's a public link. Let's just go back. And here we are. Okay. So can I get this to be... No, it's formatted perfectly. Okay. So let's draw the bracket, people. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully Salim the Grim gets a really good bracket because I'm all in on Salim. I'd say like Salim against Jean Bureau should be amazing. I think that's an amazing draw. First player, Hidden Cup 5 bracket is Vasco da Gama. Let's go. All right. Cool stuff. I like it. People are saying player names like they know who is who. Nobody knows who is who except for the players. We may have players watching right now. Okay. Let's go. I think it's going to be Alfred. Ooh, okay. Pachacuti. Nice. Pachacuti up. So we've got Vasco da Gama against Pachacuti in the first rounds. Moving on. Dude, it's been a long time since I've done this. This is really fun. Okay, listen. I didn't do my full-on pronunciation practice yet, people. I regret doing this live so much. I didn't do my full-on practice session with the pronunciations. However, I've watched a podcast, okay, on Pachacuti, and that's how it was said there. So, Half Ars History host, who may be helping with Hidden Cup, said it that way, so I think I'm good. Now this one, Simanguru is our next one. And he looks the meanest of all the heroes. Like, if I were a competitor, I would want that account, personally. Maybe that or Salim the Grim, like I said. But let's move along. Watch the podcast, lol. Get out of here, Dimmert. You are not welcome here. I'm just kidding. Oh, Emperor? Oh, Dave. Oh, dude. Jean Bureau is so screwed. What, like one of the worst hero units in the game? Jean Bureau, who's a tiny Age of Kings bombard cannon against Sumanguru? No, there's no way. There's no chance. I think we know how that is going to go. One player, one of the 16 main event players is pissed right now after seeing that draw. Okay, good stuff. Let's keep it going here. Obviously, we don't fill in the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals here. The players will play the game, so just in case that didn't click in your brain. Ooh, Jadwiga. Okay. So she is the only female hero in this bracket. Also is in a fantastic campaign. Now, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Does Jadwiga encounter Emperor Sigismund historically and then also in the campaign? Some of these, there's possibilities. Am I wrong? Okay, I'm wrong. I thought I had heard that. Sorry, I'm listening and learning a lot about these heroes, but it's all bits and pieces information stuck in my brain. Was it Jan Žižka? Are they in the same campaign? Anyways, we'll keep going. I thought it'd be pretty cool if certain heroes would match up against each other. It was Žižka and Sigismund. Got it. Okay, so... Otto? Otto! Yo, okay. Also, fun fact about Jadwiga, I looked at the units in the game, and Jadwiga is a mounted monk. But like not mounted on a donkey like a missionary is. It looks like Jadwiga would like attack, but Jadwiga doesn't, which is surprising. Otto the Great against Jadwiga. That's going to be an amazing first matchup. Let's go. Keep it moving here. This is fun, man. This is fun. I mean, it's a completely randomized bracket, man. For all we know, we could have had some unbelievable names matched up against each other here in the first round. We've got Gregory the 7th. Good old Gregory. Okay, so we've got a monk. Let's see. What would it be? A monk against an alpaca would be the funniest. Who do we got? We are going to have... Rigged? No. Gajamada. Ooh, Gajamada. Okay, Gajamada against Gregory the 7th. That could easily be tough after like a long best of 7 on a long day. I could be saying like Gaja the 7th. Gregory Mata. I could see myself combining those in the commentary, but okay, Gajamada against Gregory the 7th. All right, we're halfway through. Let's keep it moving. So far, I have heard that every single one of these heroes is Hera, and every single one of these heroes is Viper from various people. Good to know, guys. Ooh, King Steven, let's go. All right. I believe his actual name, again, I'm learning a lot. By main event, I'm going to seem like such an expert. But I believe it was Stephen of Blois, De something. He's also known as. You'll find out in the main event day. But anyways, we've got the King. Blois, got it, yeah. Yeah, we have some cool information about him. I was listening to some of the stuff we're recording this morning. Who's going to be up against Alfred, man? The people voted in Alfred. People are excited. Salim? Oh, dude, King is so dead. Salim, dude, you picked the wrong guy to go up against here, King Steven. Jeez. You might have a very badass-looking mask, but that is not effective. You can't move around like that. Salim the Grim is going to destroy you. Let's go. If you can't tell, I'm all in on Salim the Grim for Hidden Cup 5. Salim is going to win that easily. So far, Salim is the favorite in the bottom half of the bracket. All right. Ooh, Khosrau. Okay, so Khosrau is I believe the elephant unit that we have. We tried to have diversity in the amount of units in the game. So it's like you'll get more details on this when we actually have the heroes themselves face off. But I believe that is the elephant unit in the game. Apparently that is Yo, according to someone in my Twitch chat. Okay, good to know. Good to know that that's Yo. Where are your sources, guys? It's an elephant archer. Look at me. Okay, so Khosrau is up against Emperor Sigismund. So there is a chance Jan Žižka could be in this bracket. They could potentially match up against each other in the Hidden Cup 5 bracket as well. But we've got 4 names remaining here. We got some big ones. Let's see. 25% chance for these guys to fall into a certain area of the bracket. And it is Alfred the Alpaca. Let's go. Who's going to be up against the Alpaca? I also really wonder, and, you know, we don't know who it is, but I just can't wait to find out after the fact and, like, ask after the fact that one player in this very serious tournament who got Alfred the Alpaca. I wonder, it would be funny if it's Hart because he's from Peru and, you know, the whole llama thing. But anyways, I just wonder if they're happy about that right now. Anyways, let's see who they're up against. They were probably like, you've got to be kidding me. Is it going to be Alexios? Is it going to be Jan Žižka? Is it going to be Robert? Oh, it's going to be Jan Žižka. Let's go. Ooh, man, Alpaca. I mean, I don't know who to go for there. They both could be incredibly strong. All right, so, and then we know the final matchup, right? That much is pretty obvious. And I believe it just fills in automatically here. I did do some test runs before the stream. But it will be, I believe it's Gizka? Yeah, it's actually a very difficult name for me to pronounce if I were to try and pronounce it as I should. I believe it's like Robert Gizka or something like that, but I'll work on that. And then we got Alexios Komnenos. The M and the N. The Komnenos. Okay, anyways, ladies and gents, that is the bracket for Hidden Cup 5, and we are very professional here, and I hope you're very excited. The round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, finals, everything is all here on screen. So those are the dates. So if you want to be there to see these matchups, there you go. It's going to be 4 days of the round of 16. We're going to have 2 best of 7s per day. Then we are going to have, I guess it would be 2 days, what's wrong with me here? 2 best of 7s. Yeah, so it would be 2 days of quarterfinals. It's weird because we have a 29th of February this year because it's a leap year. So it's the 29th of February and then the 1st of March. And then we have the semifinals both on one day on March 2nd, which is, of course, a Saturday. And then we have the third place match as well as the final then on March 3rd, which is the final. At the conclusion of the whole tournament, we then have the reveal, and you get to find out who all the players were. When the players play their rounds and they finish their rounds, win or lose, they are supposed to tell the admins who they thought they played against. And in previous Hidden Cups, we had that. And actually, Hidden Cup 4, the players were more wrong than ever. Some were fairly obvious from the player perspective, maybe from the viewer perspective. But I think like majority of the players did get their first round opponent incorrect in Hidden Cup 4. So it'd be kind of fun to see what the players get. Obviously, we're going to have community votes where you guys can try and input your guesses for all 16 heroes. And then after each round, you guys will get to vote if you're here live as well. It'll be cool to see what the community thinks based on the games and whatnot. Listen, big thing, guys, is it's in 2 weeks. All right. It's going to be streamed on YouTube and Twitch. And if you haven't already bought a ticket to go to the live viewing party in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, those tickets are on sale up until the 25th of February, I believe. So basically the event starts, and then at that point, we have to make sure we get our ducks in a row for the live viewing party. So if you'd like to be at the only live viewing party, the biggest live viewing party as well in the U.S. that's ever happened, you can always check out those tickets in the description. And that is the bracket. So that is pretty much it. There will be a lot more information coming about Hidden Cup. But as for this bracket, this bracket video, that is essentially it. For now, those are our matchups. And that will be the order in which everything happens on stream as well. So the first series will be Vasco da Gama against Pachacuti, and then moving on all the way towards the bottom. So fun stuff. Players, they now know who they're going to be. Well, the hero they're going to be up against, and they're going to have a week and a half to train before their first round. That's pretty much it.